What's going on, everyone? Togavor here, and today I'm bringing you guys week 2 of season 4 of the CPC versus Techno. Yeah, this week, I'm gonna get this one up on time, but late night recording for me and not a ton of time. The play is really kicking my ass right now, so not gonna go into super much detail of my team, not gonna necessarily show it off, but this one I do remember much better. I have a Magnet Rise Swords Dance Cobalion. I have a bulky-ish Nidoking with Stealth Rocks and max speed to outspeed a Tapu Bulu. I got a dual screens Cresselia, a Belly Drum Slurpuff, a Scarf Circuitry, and a Flame Charge Swords Dance Charizard X. So, yeah, let's just start this off. Looking at his team, pretty much brought what I thought. Crobat and Alakazam were definitely looking like two of the bigger threats to my team. Definitely don't think I prepped adequately for Alakazam, and you'll see how that comes into play later. So, I go for Earth Power. That does nothing because I'm not really invested. And he goes for the Scald, and that does a lot. But I got my Rocks up. That's good. Start wearing down his team. He goes for the Wish. I kind of predicted that. I'm just going to get a Reflect up here as he Toxics me now. That is very unfortunate. I'm going to put my across on the timer. Now, I right here really thought that he would switch. I didn't see a reason for him to really stay there, especially after I showed a screen. Why sit there and let me eat another screen? I thought he'd go into his Crobat because he already knows that I wouldn't have Calm Mind at that point, and Crobat can take 30 from Psychic, so I figured at that point he could go into Crobat, easily get rid of my Rocks and my screens. I think that was his best play if he did have Defog his Crobat. Right here, I probably should have gone for HP Ice, but I actually thought he'd Protect there, so I'd go for Volt Switch and then double out, but accidentally get him on this double. I thought he would go to on the I just straight switched him my Nidoqueen because I didn't know what he was going to do when I was just kind of sacking it. I am Shukaberry with Ice Beam though, so that could make for an interesting. I could have also I probably outsped him. Given that, but I have to switch my Circuitry basically back into this. I really did not prep enough for Vaporeon. Definitely an oversight in prep. I'm going to click Volt Switch, and I'm going to get him here by going for Volt Switch again as he stays in, and I get a critical hit and knock him out, which is very unfortunate for him. But as you're going to see as you can see, as it happens in the battle, it's not going to end up mattering too much. He goes into Crobat now, and does click Defog, making that series of plays early in the game a little confusing. I'm just going to go for the Iron Head as he does that. I'm going to go for the Swords Dance now. And now right here, I'm going to just go for the Iron Head. And right here, I make a really bad misplay because even if he's Chople, he dies here, obviously. So I gotta know that he's Scarfed. And I should have just either sacked Nidoqueen or gone to my Crest on this, but I just let this die, thinking it wasn't important. When at full health, it still could have done a lot of work to his team. So, yeah. I was Chople, so could have lived any hit from Alakazam. Yeah. Also, here's another thing, misprep. Given the set that I brought, I should have brought Belly Drum Charizard. Because that way I would have just been able to OHKO this Gliscor, as he ends up being basically max defense. Now, I am going to live it, but because of where he is... actually, let me do a calc right here. Charizard Mega X... no, that's not my set. Sorry for this, guys. Yeah, this looks right. No, it's not. Fuck. What's it called again? What's it called? What I'm trying to find out is if Flame Charge would have killed from there, because that would have been, so I don't know what I was. I think I was like 68 adamant. Flame Charge plus 2. Also, let's put Dragon Claw so I can test for damage. Yeah, no. Yeah, Flame Charge would not have killed. So, didn't make a misplay, but definitely should have had Belly Drum because I could have just killed that thing. And right here, I know he's going for Earth Power, so I go to Crest. And right here's where I make a misplay. I should have gone for the Light Screen there. Because, or the Light Screen here. But as you can see, he ends up being Calm Mind Alakazam. And, yeah, this is a really big problem. So I go into my Charizard. My plan is just to sack it. But well, my plan is basically to force him into attacking and then go to my Nido Queen and sack that. Because it was the League C. So now I'm going to go to Circuitry because it's the only thing on my team that outspeeds this now. If I had gotten the... if I'd gotten the light screen up, what I could have done here was Thunderbolt until I either got a para or a crit, a para, a crit, or as he eventually killed me. I mean, he still could have stalled out the light screens, obviously. But if I had the light screen, oh no, what I could have done was Volt switched into this. I don't actually know if he ended up being Sash or not, but as you can see, I lived that comfortably. So if I had a light screen up, I could have belly drummed on it and potentially won the game or put myself in a position to win the game. Instead, I'm just going to lose to this Crobat plus the Tapu Bulu. Yeah. Actually, go back one. If he had, if he had missed that Stone Edge, I would have had a pretty good shot at that. I actually think I would have won, but he didn't miss the Stone Edge. So that's the game. Yeah, GG to Techno. Link to his channel will definitely be in the description below. So make sure you go give him a sub. We're 0-2 now in CPC, so definitely trying to bring it back next week versus John. I don't know. I think a lot of it's come down to how I played. I don't think I played either of these two games optimally. I mean, obviously the first one, crit was unfort. This one, hacks, if anything, was in my favor. I don't know. I just played it poorly and maybe didn't bring the best team. Definitely something I'm going to try to fix next week because I want to win the league. So yeah, anyways, so make sure you go check out Techno, and I'll see you next week. I'm Togavor, you're yourself. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, leave a like, comment, and subscribe. I'm going to see you guys next time. Peace!